neighbors, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Neighbors. Kind of, sort of. It's also going to be joining in with me will be my cousin Mel for the beginning here. Excuse the camera. It's a little bit not the best because I'm using my laptop. I'm going to switch it to a better camera, but I just wanted to call my cousin, and the only way that I can do a call and record a call for free is through Zoom.
You're recording right away.
Yeah. I was telling everyone I was calling my cousin Mel.
Ah.
And I was going to wear my two cousins cooking apron with you, but I didn't know, and then I put it away somewhere, and I can't find it.
Because you suck. No wonders I don't cook with you anymore.
No, I'll find it if you want to start cooking. That's a problem. I'll find it. Mel and I are going to be making gumbo today. Hey, Mel.
Yes. And I don't know what kind Jerry's making, and Jerry don't know what kind I'm making.
Yeah, so we're gonna. It's probably they no doubt will be a bit different. So if you're watching Mel right now, after you finish watching Mel,
you gotta go watch Jerry to see what Jerry made.
And then vice versa. And I don't know what way to point because of my camera. Melanie, don't you look like yourself today?
I got my braces off.
Look at you, all smiling and stuff. You're going to be able to do a taste test more comfortably now.
I can actually eat with my mouth closed.
Yeah. I never seen you do that even without braces.
You know what I'd like to say to you?
Golly. So what's been happening down home?
Nothing.
Nothing?
We had snow actually last night.
Well, you know what? We had snow last weekend and rain and that. Yesterday, it was 27, so 28 degrees, like 80, 81 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It was snowing last night, cold and windy. Now today, it's blue skies, sunny, and warm.
Blue skies.
Like only here can we have, within 24 hours, the 4 seasons.
Oh, man, then we're getting a lot like you guys. Newfoundland had snow yesterday, too.
Well, the Highlands got snow too. Yeah. I think they're still snowmobiling up there.
Oh yeah, can go skiing.
Yeah,
well, not me. I don't know.
I don't ski anymore.
No, well, no one wants to see me ski unless they want to watch comedy. Actually, I videotape.
Well, that would be funny too, though.
Yeah, nothing that I'm going to share anytime soon.
I hear you.
Anywho, we won't keep the peeps waiting for our delicious food.
I know. I can't wait to have it.
Yeah, the guys are going to love it.
Yeah.
Hey, people, let's pitter patter. Let's get at her. All right, neighbors, let's get this road on the show. I heated up my skillet here, and I'm putting in 4.5 tablespoons of oil and 4.5 tablespoons of flour. As soon as that oil is heated up, I'm gonna make a roux for this gumbo. You want your roux to be a nice brown. So this is gonna take a few minutes. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. This is gonna take a few minutes. You want this starting off at a medium-high heat, and then we'll reduce it to a medium. This is gonna take probably about 10 to 15 minutes to get it a nice brown. I find that using this little spatula, silicone thing, works great for really scraping it. I'm starting to brown. The reason why I went with this amount of flour and oil is I want a medium kind of thickness of sauce. So I'm using 1.5 tablespoons of flour per cup of liquid. So the vegetables will give off some liquid, the okra, the frozen okra and whatnot, medium kind of thickness. If you want your gumbo thicker, put a little bit more flour, and oil. Now you can do this roux the night before, if you'd like, and have it prepared in the fridge for your gumbo crockpot recipe. So that looks nice rich dark color. So I'm happy with that. You can go a bit darker if you prefer, or a bit lighter, but a nice almost like a reddish brown. And I have my crock pot here, and I'm going to scrape in my roux into my crock pot. So you get a nice shot here. Okay. I am going to add a half a cup of sliced celery. Now, that's some celery I had frozen in the freezer. You can add more if you want, but celery, pepper, green peppers, and onion are traditional. Holy Trinity. Let's get that mix. You can saute your onions and vegetables a bit if you want, but no need. I actually think I'm going to put in another half a cup of celery. See, because I didn't want my celery to go bad, I chop it and freeze it. And I have it on hand for things like this. Got myself some smoked sausage, and I sliced them on an angle, about a 1/2 inch thickness. There's about a 1/2 pound. I got this one to slice up. So I just sliced them on an angle like that. And I have 2 chicken breasts that I chunked up, so just cut into chunks. I'm gonna put that in. So that's my 1/2 pound of sausage, smoked sausage. And if you don't have smoked sausage, buy your favorite sausage, like Italian sausage, whatever, spicy, not, whatever you like, and add a bit of smoked paprika. Half a teaspoon of cayenne. So my guys like it a little spicy. I have a bit of Cajun seasoning here, and I'm going to sprinkle that over the top. Probably a teaspoon worth at least. A 1/2 tablespoon of minced garlic. So I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, probably about 1/4 teaspoon there. 1 cup of chicken broth. Add a can of diced tomatoes, so 28 ounces or 796 mils. Okay, and I have about 1.5 cups. You could put a cup to 2 cups of okra, frozen okra. So, get this party started. Okay. Neighbors, I made a boo-boo. So, you saw that I threw in okra. It wasn't okra. I had to fish it out because I had put this in, and it's bitter melon, and it will make this bitter, and it won't do what I want it to do to the gumbo. So for you, put in 1 cup to 2 cups of okra. Don't put in this. So I fished it out. It's all over there. Okay, neighbors. Cook time. I'll put across the screen here. And this smells amazing. And I made some rice. Make some long grain white rice. About 5, 6, possibly even 7 servings of rice, because you're going to scoop it on over. Look at that. Look. Beautiful, rich color. I'm going to pick up some and have a tasty poo. Look at this. Bubbling away. Cheers, everyone. Love it. I love gumbo. Now, I make this recipe a bit for our family, and that's the first I'd thrown in that other stuff, but fishing it out, I got it in time. This is so good. I'm so happy. This is fantastic. I always put okra in it. Not everybody likes okra, but okra does disappear over the cook time into the sauce. But there's no sacrifice of flavor by not having it this time. I was a little worried. Cheers, everyone. It's going to be hard to put down. Fantastic. I am going to leave the recipe in the description box below, as I normally make it with the okra. Follow to the T. You won't be disappointed. If you don't have okra and want to not put it in, you still want it to thicken up or whatever, you can add a little bit of tomato paste, like a little jar of it, or you can add a bit more roux. But this tastes wonderful. I hope that you give it a try. If you never had gumbo before, I recommend making. And if you had before, I recommend making because it's so good. One thing, neighbors, if you want to add some shrimp to your gumbo, the last 20 minutes of your cook time, clean, deveined, washed shrimp, no shell, all that, last 20 minutes, just toss in the amount that you want, lid on, and then 20 minutes later, peace, love, God bless. Take care, everyone. Bye. Oh, don't forget to check out my cousin Melanie. Links below.